Hello traders, quite a bit to talk about in this video. Let me start with this Euro-Dollar daily chart. If you recall, in one of my previous videos, I think it's about 2 videos back, drew this trend line in. At the time of talking on the previous video, the price was around here. I said I expected the price to come out to the trend line, and then we'd expect to see a sell-off. Why would we expect to see a sell-off there? 1, because of the trend line. 2, because we had this Fibbo study from this point here to this point here. That's a 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. And also from this swing point here to this swing point here is a 78.6 retracement level. Double whammy there, or treble in fact, because you've got a trend line, a 78.6, 61.8 and a trend line, all signalling a possible sell-off there. Didn't mean it was going to go down, but when I was watching price action there, it looked like it was going to go. Shorted it yesterday, announced it on Twitter, and then it dropped 140 pips. So that was a nice little trade. Now what do I see on this daily price action? Remember, price is king. I primarily trade on price action because without a shadow of a doubt, I believe it overpowers everything. Any indicator whatsoever, doesn't matter what the indicators say, price action wins every single time. So when you confirm price action with indicators, that's when you make money. And so when anyone that says that the indicators don't work even, is a fool, because they do work. You can blatantly see that those two Fibonacci retracement levels, price held there. Let's go down to a shorter time frame now. Let's go down to a 4 hour. Why is price stopped here today? Here's clearly why. Let's look to the left here. We see a point of support here, left. Okay, see that point there? Area of previous resistance acting as support on the way back down. Not just that, let's draw some Fibbo studies in. Take the low right down here. I expect that's a 38.2. there you go. As I said in one of my previous videos, the euro dollar often reacts to a 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. Pound dollar is more like the 50% and 61.8, but the euro dollar 38.2 is very strong for retracements. So you've got previous resistance acting as support. You've got 38.2, but you've also got, if you put 55 period simple moving average, I like to use exponential as well. You've got strong, particularly on that simple moving average. You'll see we've got a simple moving average there, 38.2, and a strong previous resistance level. That is why euro dollar's held. Simple as that. A lot of traders don't even notice this basic stuff, but that is the reason. Again, how can people say indicators don't work when that's blatantly you can see price has reacted there today, and to be honest guys, it could very well reverse there. So we don't just jump in trades and say, oh yeah, it's definitely going to go back down. This is where you get analysis paralysis, because the daily, let's go back to the daily price action is definitely confirming we're in a sell zone now. But the 4 hour, back to the 4 hour now, this is where you get analysis paralysis. The 4 hour saying, oh, we could get a retracement from here. This is why I say price is king. I'm going to base my decisions on the price action on the daily time frame. The price action on the daily time frame is very bearish, so I will be trying to short euro dollar as often as I can. I don't care about this retracement level. It has retraced, but as you can see, there hasn't been a massive retracement. Price action is stalling. If we go down to an hourly now, the price action came down, consolidated, dropped. It looks like it's going to consolidate again, probably move back up to this previous support level. Oh, it already has. It's already tested that support level. It's late in the day, otherwise I'd be shorting this, probably around here. That's the reason it's reacted there, is because that previous support level along there is reacted as resistance. This is very simple stuff, guys. Just pay attention to the charts and you'll learn. So previous support becomes resistance. So we've got analysis paralysis, guys, but like I said, price is king. I believe, based on the daily time frames, euro dollar is going to continue to fall, and I will be trying my best to take those trades on the way back down. We may get consolidations back up, but I will try my best to get us all in these trades on the way down on euro dollar, because I can't see based on that price action on a daily any other way but down for euro dollar. That's how I see it. Doesn't mean that's going to how it's going to be, but price is saying that. I can't stress that enough. So back to the daily on this euro dollar. Remove the indicators, well, the Fibonacci tool. Remove those two blue lines. I'll stick my neck out on the line here and say we're probably going to test this low down here over the coming days, or probably a couple of weeks or week or so, who knows. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if we're going to get down there. We may get down this far, for example, and then come all the way back up again. I don't know, but I'm expecting that level to be tested. So I will be looking for shorts down to that level on euro dollar. But just remember, guys, price is king. Look at that price action on the daily. That's very, very bearish. It's a massive reversal signal there. I can promise you many people won't even have seen this, but it's key. It's very important to watch. I'm going to go over to the pound dollar. Okay, pound dollar daily chart. Again, I shorted pound dollar on Twitter. I announced it yesterday. Almost dead on the top, just up here somewhere, and shorted it. Made 60 pips at least on half the 30 pips on half the position, and 30 pips on the remaining. And today I've tried to short it. The price action on the shorter term time frames is showing bullish signs, so I've got out for a small loss. And like I've said previously, I'm not I'm no I can't predict the future. I will get trades wrong, but providing you get out the losing trades as quickly as possible and let the winners run, you should make good money. So that's what I did. So pound dollar daily. For those people that doubt technical indicators, look at this. Why did the pound stop there? Okay, draw a Fibonacci study from that swing point there to that swing point there. What do you see? 61.8 Fib level. 61.8s on the pound dollar are very well respected areas. They don't always get respected, but most of the time they do. You can't just trade based on the fact that price has got to a 61.8% Fib level. You just look for confirmations at that level, and I saw the confirmation and I announced a trade on Twitter yesterday. Today wasn't, I've announced another trade today. Bearing in mind the trade I announced today on Twitter did actually make profit of around 30 pips. I was looking for a bigger move, so unfortunately I should have perhaps put my stop at break even a lot quicker. I didn't. I actually added to the short. Then the shorter time frames are showing possible bullish price action, so I've got out for the time being. I will be looking to short pound dollar at some point. However, technical indicators, look, that's 61.8, how beautifully. Now let's take a look at the price action. Remove the Fibo study. Price action, zoom in. Pound dollar daily. So we have this bullish price bar here. We then have a bearish price bar. Okay, it's not engulfing. It doesn't engulf the previous bar, so it's not really a major reversal signal of any kind. But we did take out the low of that bar. Now, why is it held here? Can you see anything obvious here, guys? I'll let you look at that for 1 second, 2 seconds. Do you see anything obvious as to why that is holding there? To me, it's very obvious, but I guess I'll get used to it. If you draw a trend line from that point there up, it's like connecting the dots. You draw your line and you connect it to all the different points the price has hit. 1, 2, 3. 3 times it's hit. Is it going to retrace from here and make a new high? Possibly. But euro dollar and pound dollar tend to follow in sequence. Not always, but they do tend to follow one another. And euro dollar is looking very, very bearish. So I'm expecting the pound to follow suit. So we go down to a shorter time frame, down to the 4 hour. There's that trend line. You can see we're trying to break it, which is why I shorted the pound today. I did get, like I said, I did get 30 pips off it, and I should have taken perhaps some money, but I didn't, and I took a loss in the end, 30 pip loss. But that was on 2 trades, so between the 2 trades I made a 30 pip loss. That's fine. You win some, lose some, as long as you don't take a 60, 70 pip loss on 2 trades, because that would be 140 pips between the 2. So anyway, we see that trend line, we're breaking it, yeah? Why is price holding here? Can you see anything to confirm why price is holding there? Well, look at this 4-hour support here. We're trying to. The market's very indecisive at the moment on this point. This area could hold because of the fact that you've got that trend line, but I personally believe that the pound dollar is probably going to collapse with the euro. So I will be looking for shorts on pound dollar, especially now we're breaking that trend line. Very tight range today, guys. Let's go down to the hourly chart. Very, very tight range. This is the point I shorted this morning. Look at what. Let me just explain this. This is a really good video to learn from, guys, because watch. This morning we had this sideways price action. Now, if you look at the price action, you've got a bearish move down, consolidation. You got a bearish kind of flag, okay, and price was consolidating within this area, and it looked like price was going to spike right back down again, which I still believe it will do. However, what did happen? This is why you got to wait for the market to tell you what did happen. The market didn't go down this morning; it went right up. I didn't get any short trade. I waited, and then you got this bearish bar. Wait for the low, break, bang, straight down. But then we then have another reversal bar, which is why I've got out, because the price can easily make it come back up now. Because of that, is that obvious to see? This reversal bar here. Again, I love trading off price, guys, because price is the market live. There's no indicators. Indicators are lagging most of the time. So price is king, and you have that reversal bar there. And it's since it's been stuck in a very, very tight range, 80 pips. The average range on the cable is around 140 a day, so I'm expecting a fairly hefty move tomorrow, because we're 60 pips left in the tank for today. So tomorrow we've got a potential move of 200 pips. Why? Because 140 pip is the average move, plus a 60 pip move that didn't happen today. To add the two together, you've got a 200 pip potential move tomorrow, I would have thought. So I would say, based on what I'm seeing at the moment, I would expect the price to come back down. I don't know if it's going to, guys, obviously, but that's what I'm expecting. I'm glad I got out of the trade earlier on today on this short, because as you can see, as I said on Twitter, it looked like price was failing to make new lows and has since got higher and higher. So I'm glad I'm out of the trade for now. Still believe we could get a nice sell off on pound dollar. So let's bear that in mind. Euro dollar short, pound dollar short. That's what my bias is at the moment. Remember, the market changes continuously. You can't get it right all the time. So I will base my decision on what price I see on the day. When people say, "Oh, what do you think pound dollar is going to do tomorrow?" I've got no idea. I can only tell you what I see at the time. So that's what I'm trying to do here. The price action is bearish. Bearish formation. Great big down move, consolidating. Failed to break the low, stay low today. It's coming back up. It's probably going to mess around here for a bit. It could go a bit higher. Who knows? I don't know yet. We could test this previous. See this level here? We could test. Come back up there. I don't know yet, guys. I'm going to just wait for price to tell me what it wants to do. But at the moment, it looks like pound dollar wants to come down with euro dollar. Because if it's going to retrace after this big move down, consolidation, we should have had a big retracement by now. We haven't had that yet. So it looks like markets, again, very indecisive. Left, right, very tight range. Expecting potential move of 200 pips tomorrow, potentially. So let's try and get in on this, guys. Short pound dollar, short euro dollar. Don't just jump in based on what you're seeing here. You've got to wait for price to tell you. That's what I'm trying to. I can't get that, stress that enough to you. I want to make money for you. I want to make money myself. Let's try and take these trades short. Let's wait for the price action to tell us. Obviously, if it happens overnight when I'm asleep, I'm going to miss it. But I'll have to wait. Because don't forget, that is a reversal bar there on the hourly. And we've broken high of it, so it could go higher, okay? So just wait, wait patiently, and we will make money somehow out of these trades, because there's massive potential. Look at that breaking that massive resistance, support even, breaking that massive support line. When you look at it on this 4 hour, this is a 4 hour chart, it just looks so nice and clear. We're just looking for a break, like down, consolidate, looking for a break of this support, and boom, I honestly think we're going to make a nice move down, guys. I honestly do. potential move. Again, I'll stick my neck out here. We got this move here. Now we'll consolidate. I'll expect if we take that move, bring it down to there, I'd expect the pound to go down to 162.50 level, which also coincides with this to the left hand side, more support. I believe if we draw a if we put the 55 period moving average on here, and we put the symbol and the exponential, yeah, it's the same level, so that's very likely price is going to struggle there because you've got those moving averages. I've taken that move. See this line here is that move, and I'm just mirroring it again, the same move again, which will most of the time that will happen. So I'm expecting that move again down to 162.50. Just waiting for the price action to confirm the sell-off, and we'll try and take it down to 162.50. Okay, I'll repeat that, 162.50 is where we're going to aim for, and probably lower. Probably consolidate there again and then another sell-off. Who knows? But that's a massive trend line. We're breaking it. We've actually broken it. We're consolidating now. We're waiting for this sell-off, guys. Looks beautiful. So stay tuned, watch Twitter, and I hope you learn a lot from this video because I did cover quite a bit. Okay, speak to you soon. Bye bye.